What's going on, everybody? Welcome to my Let's Play series of The Last Faith. So if you've never heard of The Last Faith, it is a kind of a Bloodborne-esque 2D platformer. Very, very fun game. Love the art style of it. So I know the first time I played through it, I had an absolute blast. So it's been probably about a year and a half since I last played it. So I'm interested to see what kind of changes they've all made in that time. So without further ado, let's get started here. And we are playing on PC. And I think we're going to go for a strength build. So we do have 4 classes, and I know when I last played it, it didn't matter what class you started with. You started with the same weapon. So I'm interested to see if they've changed that up at all. So I think we will, yeah, let's go ahead and pick Brawler.
A new dawn is at hand. The old ways are diminished. Only corruption and deception remain. But one rises above all others, falsely claiming salvation. They gather disciples to take all for themselves. And those who defy this deity suffer. They become servants to pain, imprisoned in solitude, barely existing. Yet only those who have been chosen possess the gift to reclaim what has been taken by the unworthy keeper. Only they can commit to such a burden. If they are able, their pledge shall be rewarded. With salvation.
Okay. Pretty cool cutscene there, but yeah, absolutely love the art in here. Ooh, you know what? They did change it. 'Cause before you used to always start with like a short sword or something along those lines. Prisoner's Diary. My heart is heavy. Unlike the very few, I have no choice in what I am becoming. Something is taking over, and fast. The promises that have marred lives for years must be irrevocably broken. The heart of the Nightcrux sought to redeem us all. Well, that is a very welcome change, actually, starting with a more of a weapon that suits like the class you pick. And I think, yeah, we do have charged heavies, okay. See, and I think, yeah. I was gonna say, I thought there were hidden walls here. See, and I think we need a key, yep. Yeah, definitely very, very Bloodborne-esque. Only in a, 2D platformer style of game. So I hope you all enjoy it. So should have a lot of fun. Yeah, that we gotta get from up top if I remember correctly. If I remember right, you can destroy like these pots and stuff, and sometimes get a consumable, either health or the demioxide bullets. Okay, right hand weapon skills. Press right bumper plus X to use the weapon skill of the equipped right hand weapon. Be wise as this consumes focus. Press Y to interact with a blue hemolymph statue. This will restore any spent focus. Yeah, being a strength build, we pretty much have very little focus. Alright, let's go see what's through this doorway. Okay, I think we're going to go back because I think this is the way forward. A little late on that one. That's okay. Oh, locked with a key. Okay. Don't know if it's any faster doing that rolling and then jump, but feels like it's a little bit faster. Okay, so we got that open. Got this shortcut ladder. So let's see. Yeah, I think let's go rest up here. Yeah, there we finally got some to drop. All right. Now we got our health all filled up. If I remember correctly, I think, yes, we do have a boss. Okay. Giant Patron. Forgot about that. Yeah, doing pretty good damage against him. Pretty soon here, he should go into phase 2. Alright, how do we heal up here? There we go. Alright. Almost got him here. Couple more hits. Thought we could get him there. Alright. Down goes the giant patron. Alright, Stigma of Reprieve. As the power of the Junus ministries enemies begins to seep into the world, this power can be harnessed by those who have fallen victim to the ministries of terror. This stigma is used for a vicious counterattack, temporarily stunning an enemy. Press LB with this stigma equipped to strike out at attacking enemies. A well-timed hit will interrupt most attacks and restore a portion of health. Consumes power per use. Alright. Yeah, and those are like mini checkpoints. So let's see if we can parry this guy. Oh, a little late there. Yeah, and I am no parry god by any means. But that's okay. Get all of our health back, as well as our heals. We'll try it once more here. There we go. I was doing it too late. So I think spikes are insta-kill in this game. Didn't realize we didn't have enough power there to do the parry. Oxneville's Manor to the right, Temple of the Deposed Gods to the left, which is where we just came from, and the City of Mithrangal to the right. I believe we got to open that from the other side. Nope, just with the key, okay. Alright, we made it to our hub area.
Curse bearer, you bring a dangerous affliction before me, yet I smell fear upon your flesh. You may approach.
Who is the woman that speaks before me?
An interrogation will not serve you well. Your heart is murky and unworthy of the mercy of the Lady of the Manor, Helena.
My lady.
You speak with respect, only now as I reveal myself to you. But your curse will always burden you. Many others like you have dwelled here in the manor. I feel a familiarity with this place, a pull I cannot explain. Many would implore me to seek freedom, but freedom is not this life's ultimate treasure. Understanding's what I seek.
As do I.
Then seek it. Return to me with your findings and experiences, cursed one. And through our understanding, you shall be bolstered yet. And pray, would you do me a kindness in turn?
What would you ask of me?
I have callings elsewhere, yet I remain. I yearn for this place, for those here with me. If you discover a teacup most blessed on your travels, deliver it to me. For a lady cannot remain in one place for so long. There are whispers throughout the manor, whispers that reveal secrets, spells. You'll come to understand soon enough.
Okay, and this is where we can level up. So, let's see. I think first, let's work on getting vitality, I think maybe up to like 20. See how we're feeling. Okay, I need a key. Well, let's pop inside here. Okay. Welcome to the manor. Let's talk to our second NPC here.
What is this place?
Ah, a wanderer. Around these parts. You truly have hardy blood coursing through your veins. Blood that I regretfully do not possess. I am Mark, and this here liquor is my courage. This liquid keeps my heart beating, the only way to heat up my sunless world. This curse has shackled me to shadow, away from my beloved Mithringal.
Mithringal. Tell me of this place.
I recall my days in Mithringal with fondness, dear wanderer, yet it is a city that now exists merely in my dreams. The contamination smote what I held most dear. The cloud still holds the city hostage. Hence why I remain here, with no hope of forgetting. Despair and distrust has overwhelmed the people. Just like our ancestors, we squabble and doubt each other's loyalty. We've not learned from their mistakes. I know of a man. He sought to rid us of such chaos. It is seldom that one steps forward to do what is right. They call him Herman. You must seek him out before your indisposition takes you.
Tell me how to find him.
I cannot. The path is clouded. My eyes fail me. Here, I bestow this weapon upon you. What do they call you? Ah, you are branded.
Alright, got our first pistol. A weapon forged in recent times but inspired by ancient craftsmanship. Despite its deceptive lightness, the pistol's ancient blueprint was modified as the mutation developed to increase its firepower with the force to pierce the increasingly tough skin of Cold One mutants.
Eryk, it will help protect your body. Your heart, I fear, may not be so fortunate. Take this key. I hope you find a use for it, for I am finished.
Mark's Key. A possession said to be exploited by souls of mystery. The bearer of this key shall enter whence the celestial whispers come, in the gateway amongst gnarled ancient flora. There is talk of a curious presence haunting and confused the four walls where she ponders, a refuge.
Mithringal.
I recall my days in Mithringal with fondness, dear wanderer. Yet it is a city that now despair and distrust.
Surely you
Alright, so we already went through that. Let's go ahead and grab this. Let's see. Yeah, we can go out this way. Alright, got some more heals. Member of the household's letter. When the destruction around us began, we made for the rumored passages which would lead us to safety. Yet a scourged shadow blocked our path, ensuring a terrible fate upon us all. And let's see what we got in the chest here. Alright, got our first spell. Barsov's Electrocution. A weapon of last resort. These were studied and used by the ethereal order to torture infidels with constant and lasting pain. Later, it was converted into a new, mightier power by Nikolai Barsov, and it continues to prove itself an effective weapon. So I would be kind of shocked if we could use it. Let's see. Okay, so we can use it. We just, we're going to lose 2 damage on it because we don't have quite the stats. So we would need 9 mind and 10 instinct. And let's see, what are we at? Yeah, we're at 8 mind and 7 instinct, so well, we'll put it on just in case. Okay, that's firepower. Alright, I think we can go outside, but we can't really progress. Yeah, we need an ability here to move this guy out of the way. Yeah, we gotta move it to like right here so we can jump up. Which we'll get quite a bit late. Well, maybe not quite a bit, but a fair amount later. Alright, got some more bullets. We'll get the grapple ability later on as well. Let's see, I think that key, yes it does, okay. Hungry essence.
My lady, why do you push such a heavy burden?
This carriage is no burden, not compared to that which weighs upon my mind. The presence of children, those forgotten. They are supreme and need protection. Only this carriage can provide such sanctuary. They are scattered throughout this world, and there are many away from this land of toil where they will forever be safe. Find them, and I shall show you enormous gratitude.
Okay. So I remember each one of these candles represents, I can't remember exactly what they're called, but they're, it's along lines of like lost children. So we'll find those throughout the game. So I usually like to wait till I have, you know, like a handful of them collected, come back here and get different rewards from her. Alright, so I think also with that key we can unlock that doorway right here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, thought that guy was dead. Apparently not. Get this guy first here. Alright, we'll grab this here. Nightfall Blade. Yeah, that's the blade you started with at the beginning last time I played it. Wedged in the hilt are fragments of blessed fabric from relics of the ancient gods. Often these weapons were buried together with the high ranks of the federal army to protect them after death, but are now reserved for church-bound nobles. So yeah, this one is definitely more of a dex sword. But it is pretty quick though. So we'll show it off here. So in these things, if you destroy them, yeah, see, we got 1,000, I can't remember what it's called, but essentially like 1,000 souls that we can put towards leveling up or buying different items. So I always want to make sure to grab those, especially later on in the game. They can be worth quite a hefty chunk. Yep, and they do have dogs. And they can be very annoying. Alright, I'll switch back to the axe here. Yeah, that we gotta wait until quite a bit later. In fact, I think just about to the end of the game. Yeah, that we can unlock from that lever up there. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll keep pressing on here a little bit. Yeah, and those explosions can push you back off into the spikes. So that's why I'm kind of jumping back over. Well, that wasn't very nice of you. And I forgot we do have executions in this game. Just barely missed it. Yeah, that, if I remember right, I think you need a double jump to get to. There we go. Yeah, executions are pretty badass, I will say. Remember the first time I was playing through this, it took me forever to notice that you had to come up here and hit that. Alright, so let's put a little mark on here. That way we know to come back to that.
Something catches your eye?
Your wares are of no interest to me.
Pity. Surely you require an instrument to protect yourself. This place is an unforgiving one. My darling daughter was not so fortunate. She was taken inside that place. My heart is weighed down with my grief. Nevertheless, it is a heart that would surely be lightened with a purchase. Regret is not something you will feel.
What is your daughter's fate to be?
It is a heavy price, but one demanded by the church. A church with prejudice against its own congregation, sucking the hope out of us all. She is in the chains of these wretched people. I must resign myself to a fate of a hunt, an all-consuming pursuit of those who hold her. I must. Your purchase will be gratefully received, and will return a mere fraction of the warmth to my heart. So, what say you? But be quick, my time is limited, and I must relinquish my daughter from the hell she's in.
Okay, let's see what he's got here. Alright, so he's got some bombs. Got a bunch of heals. Yeah, I think let's do that. Okay. Alright, made it to another shrine. Let's go. So I think, let's see. Yeah, we're in the city now. This is a pretty lengthy area. So I think we will go ahead and wrap it up here. Pretty good stopping point, I think. Let's see, we got 19. You know what? Real quick. Let's go level up because the first few levels are pretty cheap, so. Yeah, only 120 for this one, so. I think we'll do that. Let's see. Yeah, I think we'll do that. That looks good.
'Tis a strange manor. Pray, tell me more.
A place of ancient splendour, home of the Oxnevilles, now forever tainted by the ones who called it home. Through twistedness and bad omen, people sought solitude. But alas, 'tis a blessing that I cannot share. Yet, Now you are here, like many before you who have been drawn to these hallowed walls.
Okay. Let's
I am
see.
gratified to lay my eyes upon you once more.
Okay, yep, no new dialogue with you. So we'll head back here and we will wrap it up. So, just want to thank you all for tuning in, and I will catch you next time for more of The Last Faith.